I guess it's kind of the mentee end. How do you know when you put in enough work to get that sponsorship? You know, what are you looking for on your end to know that, all right, I got Anzio where he's gonna say stuff for me when I'm not there.
And I'll be honest, if we're talking and I'm giving you advice, I'm giving you advice to help you succeed. I'm telling you what I know from my experiences, from being in a hiring position, being in a position of leading others. So I'm giving you that advice. I tell people all the time: one, hiring is a selfish act. Hiring is a selfish act. I'm not going to hire somebody who cannot make me look good. So think about that. Just for in this is, you trying to get hired, you got to convince that person that, hey, you hire me, I won't let you down. I just said that because I'm a sucker for that line all day long. You call me like, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna hold you to that. I got you on that one. But that's what you are trying to convince that person, there. You want to make sure that your work speaks for itself. Your work precedes you. Your
Mm-hmm.
resume is normally going to precede you. Your resume has to speak for you. You can't speak for yourself. So tired of seeing the resumes that have right at the top, objective to obtain. Oh, goodness. No, no, no. You want to start that resume off with your name, your email address, your phone number, and I need to see all your social media handles. Don't make my assistants have to go start searching all your private ones that don't have your name and everything else. Guys, believe me, nothing is locked. I don't need to be your friend. I don't need to be connected with you to see everything you posted. Your social media speaks for you, or you can speak for yourself. And you haven't done all the right things, if you don't have the right stuff on there right now, I promise you right now, it's going to be a problem later on. So that needs to be on your resume. When I say speak for you when you can't speak for yourself, what have you been doing the last 2 years? There's no such thing as an excuse. You know what, COVID, nobody was doing in-person internships. What was your work experience? What did you do during that time? Did you just sit on your butt? Or did you say, hey, you know what? Right here at COVID, I think my house of worship, my church, my congregation, my parish, they're trying to start up a video service and stream this thing. Maybe I should go help.
Mm.
Maybe I should go help. Maybe I can go work the cameras. Maybe I can go work the audio. Maybe I can go teach them how to stream this on YouTube and Facebook. Opportunities were there and that's what we saw the world do when our backs were against the wall. We came out swinging, and we won, and we won over COVID. But we had to do things that we had never done before. I remember, running around on a weekend saying, okay, we got to go buy cameras and laptops to go to our anchors' houses. How do we go get the signal back? We need some monitors to do teleprompter. Then in my leadership team, had to cover the credit cards, buying stuff at Best Buy. We, just I never get my general manager's like, Anzio, what is going on? And because we knew that we could not bring back, we was buying green screens for meteorologists and extra phones so they could start doing the weather from home. So what did you do, young people that are watching, that was creative, innovative to get experience? Did you call up the National Heart Association and say, hey, I'm a, want to intern for you virtually, but I can write, some press releases for you. I can go shoot a video for you if you want and put together a highlight reel if you need somebody to introduce what you do at the Diabetes Association, at the Heart Association, Lung Association, or whatever. So many nonprofits out there. It's opportunities for you to do that. And the technology has changed. The technology has changed. I got reporters in several markets, they don't even like carrying cameras. They walking around with two iPhones and doing broadcast quality style stories on iPhones, shooting, writing their stories, and editing on their phones. Then text it back to somebody to download it and put it in the newscast. So you have the same technology that my broadcast reporters have at their hand. So there's no longer a gap. You remember when we were in school, You had to have a big camera, big heavy camera. You had to, we didn't have that. We couldn't afford that. So they're now they've closed the gap in the consumer grade quality and the professional grade stuff that we.
I love that.
No excuses. Not taking no excuse. And look, and for those who are competitive like I am, there are a lot of students out there that are getting at it, finding them and talking to them every week. And when I do, we hire them. We hire them at NBC University. I always say because here we can. Here we can, and we, we can and we will. We can and we will. We're looking for those, type of students to bring in to our house. We're very protective of the type of people we hire and the type of people we bring into our profession because we want to protect our profession.